You mentioned your guy from the Commanders before, Jayden Daniels. You want to officially nominate him.
Oh, my gosh. Jayden Daniels.
Okay.
Are you kidding me? 82.1 completion percentage, 897 passing yards, 3 touchdowns. Obviously, that's not that much, but he's also running scores in as well. He's
4 of them.
Fantastic. I mean, and all of his runs, I feel like so many of his runs go for first downs too. So he's making good decisions. He's making good reads. He's just doesn't look like a rookie quarterback at all. And I know Cliff Kingsbury is putting him in a great position, but it feels like Cliff Kingsbury is doing things a little different than he had done in Arizona.
1,000%.
With Kyler Murray. And this just works. This marriage is so perfect. I'm loving Jayden Daniels.
Yeah, I like it. You mentioned it the other day on the preview show, Greg, about what they're doing with the offensive line and how structurally it just looks so much more sound than we thought it was going to look around Jayden Daniels. We were worried about the offensive line coming in. We were worried about the skill players. We were worried about some of the structure of the run game. All of it is, it's not overshadowing him by any way. It is supporting him in the best and purest way possible, where they have layers to this offense, and he can compete at every single one of these layers within this offense. And I think he's brilliant. He is a joy to watch.
I think this is where having Anthony Lynn as the run game coordinator really helps, right? So this helps some of the run protections, because you know Cliff, he loves having screaming free runners coming at his quarterback. Even on that beautiful touchdown pass to Scary Terry, that was a clean blitz off the corner.
It's a risk.
Bengals, but he saw it coming. And speaking to a coach on that staff there, he will tell you, he's like, look, in practice, we tried to trick him in training camp. We ran double 3 techniques, right? So they played their defensive tackles wide. He said he saw it. Saw 2 inside linebackers. He moved the running back out to make sure the linebacker followed the running back. So now the middle of the field is wide open, and he calls a quarterback draw. He's like, the fact that a rookie quarterback saw this 2 or 3 weeks into training camp, recognized everything. So that's all the football he's played collegiately. He's been coached well. Dan Quinn told me he's got that 24-hour key fob. He can get to the building whenever he wants to study and do all that stuff that he wants to do. So I don't think to the people in that building this is really coming as a surprise. But to me, I'm ready to give him a gold jacket because he has the Commanders. He has the Commanders at 3-1.
First place.
Hey, at 3-1 first place, even for a minute, what that organization has been through. I mean,
He is the man of the moment. It's why I think we're going to be unanimous. We're all voting yes. Jayden Daniels, welcome to the island. First ever rookie on Quarterback Island.
Wow.
You got to bring
what an honor.
You got to bring the beers, I guess. I don't know what they do on Quarterback.
No, they're bringing him to him.
Yeah, he gets served. I thought it was really interesting. I read Terry McLaurin was talking about how Jayden Daniels is this like calming, confident force in the building. And I guess they had missed each other on a connection week 1, and that Jayden Daniels kept coming over to Terry McLaurin throughout the week. And he was like, just be patient. I'm coming to you. I'm coming back to you. And was like almost like talking him down, like everything's going to be fine. Don't worry. And it's like, that doesn't feel like a rookie quarterback move. He just seems like he's a wise, sage quarterback in a rookie's body.
Awesome. Once his teammates started understanding like how he operates, it's been really fun reading some of the reports out of there, because he just would like experiment with things and try things. And I mentioned it a couple weeks ago. He was like, "What does this lever do? Oh, that's fun. I got hit, but hey, we're all having I feel joy. All these things." And he's just like this brightness. And once they realized kind of he's not actually making mistakes because he's making mistakes innocently. Like, he's making mistakes on purpose to try to figure out what works and what doesn't. And he's doing it with this personality and this joy. And then you're seeing, that was all summer, and you're seeing what translates out of that. His team is with him 100%, and they're for him, and they can collaborate and do those things on the sideline like that because they had that experience already, and they really learned.
Still shocked though, like no one saw this coming. I mean, they are one of the best offenses in NFL history through 1 month. Like, for the first month of play, they are one of the best offenses we've ever seen. Now, I do think it's fair to point out he was unanimous. The only reason I was even pushing on Darnold before is like I just wanted to make sure that we get guys like Jayden Daniels on, which were definitely ahead on my list. And not once we got through it and Hurts, this makes sense. But I do think it's important to point out they've had an incredibly easy schedule in terms of the defenses that they face. And so the numbers will go, I think, from stratospheric to, okay, let's see against some better defenses. I'm excited to see that.
But here's why I don't think, there's going to be just the significant crash
No,
is because
I don't think so.
he's not one of these rookie quarterbacks who's got to always play in the shotgun, right? He's not one of these guys. They line him up under center, in the pistol, in the gun, offset. So he's got a pretty good breadth of how to play the position from a lot of different ways, which is going to make it tough to develop whatever you want to call it, the film on him, so to speak, because I think he's just got a lot of operational tools.